Man, it was a no-brainer. Producing
Yeah.
Ren, you know what I mean? It's just like any other of these dudes I'm producing. They all my friends, you know what I mean? We all got great relationship, brother relationships, and you know, Ren is definitely in my top 5, you know what I'm saying, for his best friends. Like you said before, I've been knowing him all my life. You know, we chop from time to time, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's always love, you know what I mean? You know, he tell me different things he want to do, and I always make myself available, you know what I mean? So when he was ready to jump back off the porch in the studio, it was a no-brainer, you know what I mean? He called me, said, man, I'm ready to do something. We talked about it for a few weeks, and then we got to work. And here it is, Osiris, MC Ren.
Yeah. Man. All the tracks are banging. Man, it's dope that you got to produce the whole thing. Was that a plan from the beginning?
Yeah, that was from the beginning. Then when we say produce, I produced it, but also I got a production team. So you know what I mean, like songs like The News, you know what I mean. That's the homie Wino. They used to get on with Coolio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just took it, you know what I'm saying, and mixed it and mastered it, added a few things. Or Osiris, the title song, Osiris, that's my boy Furham. You know what I'm saying? Me and him trading files and just going up. And I'm blessed to have a dope team like that, part of Boondocks. You know what I'm saying, as well as, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the stuff, you know what I'm saying, I did myself. You know what I mean? But if it's any help that I need, I know I got those two guys as well as a few other guys I can just send it to and they'll finish it for me, or start it and I'll finish it. So it's definitely Boondocks. Man, producing the whole thing and arranging it, putting it together, it was a no-brainer because, like I said, that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? So I treated it like my own. My bad, the side was going by, but you know what I mean? I treated it as if it was my own project because it is. You know what I mean? I told Ren from the gate, I said, I'm gonna treat this like my own, dog. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go in. You know what I mean? And that's what we did.
Man, I tell you what, it definitely had you fiending for more when you got done with it. And the last track, which we're going to play in a few minutes, the Anthem. Oh, my God, man, what a West Coast lineup
indeed.
that was. You kicked it
That
off.
was my surprise.
How did that feel?
Yeah, that was my surprise to him. You know what I mean? That's, you know, we did all these jams, you know what I mean? We've been writing, you know, we've been sending, you know, like, nah, man, I'm going to send you back in the booth, nah. You know what I'm saying? Or he like, nah, chill, I don't want to do that beat, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. We just been guerrilling together. That was my treat to the coast. You know what I mean? Like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Let me reach out to a couple of homies, you know what I'm saying, that want to be a part, that I know they'd love to be a part and play an intricate part in it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Code 187, you know what I'm saying, that was a no-brainer because they partners from the gate, from the Ruthless Tribe, and N.W.A. in the Bud of Law. So that was a no-brainer. For this JAYO Felony, you know, we do the first generation thing. You know what I mean? Ren always been a fan of JAYO, you know what I mean, and vice versa. So, you know, he got down with me as well as, you know what I mean, RAS KASS. You know what I mean? Ren is a big fan of RAS KASS, you know what I mean? And I feel like RAS don't get, you know, the credit that he deserves. You know what I mean? So I got a couple of things going on with RAS KASS, and that was definitely the start of it, you know what I mean, when it comes to the Anthem. You know what I mean? And I solely produced that hands-on by myself, all by myself, mixed it, mastered it, the whole nine, put it together.
Oh, that's a monster. J.Dee told me that, you know, working with RAS KASS was on his bucket list, you know, so that's huge. Plus that track, you got to look at it like this, too. Man, it's got the Lynch Mob and Above the Law together in 2022. I mean, that's so fucking dope.
That was the politics with it, you know what I mean, while I was working on it. You know, J.Dee, that's one of my best friends as well. You know what I mean? And while I was working on it, he was there while I was working on the beat. And he was like, this for Ren? I'm like, yeah. He's like, man. I'm like, you know, would it be political? You know what I'm saying? Because I was the one to bring BG Knockout to Corrupt's house. You know what I mean? That kind of dead that beef. You know what I mean? Once they got together and realized how cool the guys they are together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did the same thing with this. You know what I mean? I did my vocals, and then I put J.Dee on there. He did his vocals. And then I just sent it to Ren. He said, who was that? I said, that's J.Dee. He said, damn, that's hard. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. Ren, he the one that went further with it. Like, we're going to call that the Anthem. Go get the homies. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I got JAYO and, you know what I'm saying, Hutch. And, you know what I mean? You know, we got serious with it.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, share. Also go over to ujsforlife.com, download the entire archive, and check out new episodes on Apple Podcasts and Blog Talk Radio.